Look up at the night sky. Western astronomers saw heroes and bears, but the ancient Chinese saw something far more terrifying: a containment field. These are not just animals. They are the four symbols, the celestial architects of our reality. They define the seasons, control the elements, and stand as the only line of defense between humanity and absolute chaos. Imagine the four horsemen of the apocalypse, but instead of destroying the world, they are the only things holding it together. If they fall, the sky itself collapses. Let us begin in the east, the direction of the rising sun. Here rules Qinglong, the Azure Dragon. Forget the fire-breathing lizards of European folklore that hoard gold in caves. This entity is a god of storms and evolution. He is the embodiment of the element wood. But do not mistake wood for weakness. Think of roots that can shatter concrete. Qinglong represents the relentless, unstoppable force of spring. He brings the rain that feeds the crops, but that same rain can drown an empire. He is benevolence, backed by the fury of a hurricane. Turn your eyes to the west, where the sun sets and the light dies. This is the domain of Baihu, the white tiger. If the dragon is creation, the tiger is destruction. He governs the element of metal and the season of autumn, the time of harvest and execution. In ancient times, the tiger was the symbol of the military general. Why? Because peace is only maintained through the threat of superior violence. He is the god of war, the judge who decides when a life has reached its end. His roar doesn't just frighten prey, it commands the spirits of the dead. He is the beautiful, terrifying face of justice. In the south, where the heat is unbearable, flies Drutre, the Vermilion Bird. Many Westerners confuse this entity with the phoenix, but they are fundamentally different. A phoenix dies and is reborn. Drutre never dies. It is the eternal flame itself. It governs the element of fire and the season of summer. This is the energy of pure spirit and enlightenment. However, fire is dangerous. It purifies, but it also consumes. Drutre represents the peak of energy, the moment before burnout. It watches over the word with an eye that sees through deception, burning away lies until only the ash of truth remains. Finally, we look to the frozen north. Here dwells the strangest and most mysterious of them all, Xuanwu, the Black Tortoise. He is a chimera, a tortoise intertwined with a serpent. This isn't a battle between them. It is a symbiotic fusion of defense and offense. He governs the element of water and the season of winter, while the others represent energy in motion. Xuanwu is stillness. He is longevity, wisdom, and the silence of the deep ocean. In Taoism, he is a warrior god who purged the world of demons, but visually, he represents the ultimate defense: the shell to block the attack and the snake to strike back. He guards the gate to the underworld, ensuring that what is dead stays dead. Instead of a complex cycle, imagine two eternal rivalries. The most famous is the dragon versus the tiger. You have seen this tattoo on gangsters, but do you know what it means? It is the ultimate clash of ideologies. The dragon is the yan of the spirit rising, growing, flying. The tiger is the yin of the body, hard, sinking, killing. Metal cuts, wood. Yes, implying the tiger should win. But the dragon is immortal energy. It is the unstoppable force meeting the immovable object. They are not just fighting. They are keeping the world from tilting too far into life or too far into death. Does this sound familiar? It should. These four beasts are the source code for modern entertainment. When you see the divine dragon in Dragon Ball, that is Qianglong. When you fight the august celestials in World of Warcraft, or summon the four lords in Final Fantasy, you are interacting with these ancient gods. Even the monsterverse, Godzilla, Mothra, Gamera echoes this ancient setup. A giant reptile from the sea, a defender of the earth. The Chinese didn't just write myths. They wrote the screenplay for every kaiju movie you have ever loved, thousands of years before Hollywood existed. Let's look closer at their stats. These aren't just big animals. The white tiger governs killing intent. His presence alone can stop a human heart from fear. He is the patron saint of soldiers and executioners. The Vermilion Bird governs purification. It doesn't just burn your body, it burns your bad karma and your soul. The Black Tortoise governs the occult, divination, spirits, and the cold, dark truth of the universe. They are not heroes saving the day. They are forces of nature. You don't fight a hurricane, you hide from it. In the West, we love the story of man versus beast. We want to see the hunter take down the monster. But in Eastern archives, that is arrogance. You represent a speck of dust. They represent the cardinal directions of the universe. If the white tiger decides it is time for war, war happens. If the Azure Dragon brings a storm, empires flood. The four symbols remind us of a terrifying comfort. We are not in control. We are just guests in their house. And right now, the house is quiet. So, the next time you see a dragon in a video game or a phoenix in a movie, remember where they came from. They are echoes of the four symbols. I want to know, in a battle between the ultimate offense, the tiger, and the ultimate defense, the tortoise, who do you think breaks first? Vote in the comments and subscribe to the Eastern Archives. The legend is real.